7 already? It's already 7. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's the Radio Black Podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, the camera over there, y'all. Right there.
How y'all doing?
Hey, everybody. Get on in here. Get on in here. Today is Monday. And it is the Radio Black Podcast, y'all.
Woo woo! Hey. Hi, guys.
So how y'all week been this week? Y'all been having a good week? I know y'all over there sharing y'all's podcast with everybody.
Sharing my podcast with everybody.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds. No, I'm just playing.
Very good. I can walk and chew gum at the same time.
And you hear me chewing gum? It's like, sit down.
It's right there. I hear you.
Welcome to the Radio Black Podcast, y'all. Get in here. Please remember to like and share our video. Like and share our video. We can't wait. Today's topic is about loving yourself, being your own friend. So we're going to get into that in a second, but y'all come on in here first.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and, go first. Let y'all know how my weekend was.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. I'm Money Mo. Welcome to the show. My weekend was...
That rhyme, girl.
Yep, it did.
Run that back.
I got bars. That's my bars, y'all, for the day. But my weekend was great. This weekend, we were able to celebrate two of my good friends, Stacy and Frankie. They got married this weekend. Yes.
All right, now.
Y'all, they had a beautiful.
I hit a drum.
Yeah. They had a beautiful wedding. The venue was beautiful. Everything was so elegant and just so well put together. So, shouts out to Frankie.
What was it in? What was the venue?
I ain't gonna tell you because I'm trying to use it.
Oh.
I'll take the location. It was in Grand Prairie.
To get blackified.
Yeah, it was in Grand Prairie. It was really nice. I'm trying to use the same venue, so I'm not gonna tell you the exact name.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a gatekeeper. But shouts out Frankie and Stacy to the newlyweds.
This say a lot about your character.
I don't gatekeep. I gatekeep some stuff.
And she's gatekeeping that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh,
That's good.
Gucci.
Just make sure we're invited.
Yes.
So I want hey everybody, I'm Toya. And so my weekend was good. I was relaxed and everything. But one thing I do want to do, I got to shout out my girl Lenise, my friend, my college friend. I had the opportunity to catch up with her. We have like 30 years of friendship from back when we went to University of North Texas. Shout out me, Green, show is. But I'm repping her shirt today. It's Tears for Joy. Because she's battling cancer, and so right now she's kicking cancer in the tail. Already. And so I love this shirt, and I had to wear this shirt today in honor of her, to represent her, to let her know I'm in solidarity for her and anybody else that's battling. Because I have quite a few other people that are dealing with cancer at this point, and I have some people that have overcome it. Mm-hmm. And so from us at Rated Black, we are just showing you some love. And look, me and Mo had her pink on.
Yeah, I had my pink on. So Denard had to go. He's like, y'all ain't gonna
I had my shirt on already. My shirt is already on.
But shout out, love you, Niecy.
Yes. Shouts out.
Denard, we dare ask you how your weekend was?
Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Hey Lisa, boo.
Welcome to Rated Black. How you doing? There you go. Okay, y'all. My weekend was good. I had a good week. I had a good weekend. I started a new, an old job, but I went back to my old job, made me some money.
Come on,
some
money.
good.
No, I love that money.
I love money. Ooh, I love money, Lord, more than I love them.
Oh my goodness. We're going to
Right,
go to the next topic.
I'm not going to say.
Please don't.
Lisa said, hey.
Hey, Lisa. So I assume that everybody can hear us.
Yes, they can.
Shout out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Last week we had some technical difficulties, and y'all know we done
Hey,
switched seats.
Niecy. Y'all say hi to Niecy.
Mo done moved because I was musty last week.
I was smelling that today.
I was a little musty. It was because I had just started getting
No, you wouldn't, y'all. He was saying.
subjected me to be in the middle, but he smells fine.
I put on deodorant tonight.
It is.
All right, y'all. So don't forget to follow us at Rated Black Podcast. Also, if you have any requests or any, you
Hold
wanna talk
on, Mo.
about
Hold
something.
on, Mo. You talking about prayer requests?
Not prayer.
Oh, okay.
We ain't taking those. I mean,
I was
he
like,
pray for you.
Which
What?
meeting we was at? I thought I was at the prayer meeting.
We take your requests for our show. You know, if you want to hear us talk about something, of course we had that talk. We'll talk
Yes,
about that a little
yes,
bit
yes.
later. If y'all want to send in a juicy letter, y'all can email us
Oh,
at
tomorrow gonna be a good one.
Yes,
too.
it's gonna be so
good,
good.
y'all. It's gonna be
Email us as soon as possible. The email is put up there, Denora,
Oh,
ratedblackcrew@gmail.com.
I got you. Okay.
All right, ratedblackcrew@gmail.com. Go ahead, hit that email, send us everything
That's
you need.
right. Rated Black.
Look at that font, y'all.
Is
Whoa.
it Lady Break Podcast at Gmail?
No, it's Rated Black something. we gonna check it.
Girl, you said, what did you say?
I said Rated Black Crew.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Rated Black Podcast
Yes.
at gmail.com.
Okay.
We're gonna get us some glasses.
Yeah. I got contacts on. Maybe I need to change them.
Hey,
Okay, so last week, what did we talk about last week?
dating while healing.
Oh, yeah.
Situationships.
Yeah. And so today we're not talking about none of that. And like they just said, you can send us topics and things that you want to hear us talk about, things that you want to see on the show.
Yes.
All of that. You can send us your advertisements for your businesses. If you're selling candles, lotions, and slippers, anything like that, then you can send it to us, and we'll make sure we shout you out on the show.
Shouts out to the newlywed. She's on, Stacy.
Oh, Stacy on there?
Yeah,
Maybe
we are. Yeah.
Stacy, tell me where you got married in the comments, girl.
Don't tell them,
Don't
Stacy.
tell me, Stacy.
I won't tell them because I'm trying to
Oh, my
use y'all
goodness.
venue.
Stacy, just send it in my email.
DM.
Rated Black Podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
gmail.com.
Yes.
She said that they love you, Bo. They said they love you.
Yeah.
Stacy said that. She put your whole name on there. She put your whole government.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Montasia, Thorpe.
It ain't no one time.
My t-shirt.
Thank
Oh.
you.
See, I think he has a name.
Stacy said she gonna send it to me. Thank you,
Don't
Stacy.
send it, Stacy.
Montasia.
Your loyalty is with me.
I was thinking about Fantasia and stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
That's exactly what it was.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get right into the show. Today we are talking about being your own friend.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I think that's important.
What
It
is
is
it?
important.
What does it mean to you, Toya, to be your own friend?
First of all, I think it definitely means that you got to get to know who you are as a person within
There
yourself,
we go.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you don't know who you are, how are you going to be a friend to somebody else?
You know, my stepdaddy told me that he turned 80 in November. Shouts out to AC Taylor. I was like, yeah, I know that AC. Yeah, he said, well, what's your show about today? I said, it's about being your own friend. Oh, yeah, that's good. Can't be nothing, nobody else. I
Yeah,
said,
there you go.
yeah, AC, I know.
Yes.
Shouts out to AC.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, being your own friend, you really just like Toya said, you have to know yourself, but also you just got to know how to say no to people sometimes. Just saying no. And knowing no is a complete sentence, is what people say.
Mhm.
No means I don't have to explain myself. And if my peace is what I really want, and me telling you no gives me my peace, then that's it. I don't have to explain it. I don't need it to be validated. No means no, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all so strong.
I'm strong.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not me. Like,
So what does it mean
That's
to you,
not me
Nora?
like
What do you
that.
think?
like, remember last week I said that every time that you're in a relationship or get out of a relationship, you got to take some time to heal. Get to know yourself, love yourself, know who you are. So to me, being your own friend looks like, it's a collective of things. So sometimes, it means having a group of friends that can hold you accountable, keep you current, keep you level. because a lot of times bad people are bad people because of the bad people that they're around.
There you
Oh,
go.
absolutely.
And so, I mean, because birds of a feather flock together.
That's what they
And
say.
so, like being your own friend means being able to be by yourself, and picking the right crowd and places that you need to go.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Okay, y'all. We see some people online with us. What does it mean to be your own friend? Y'all give us some comments and share your thoughts on what does that mean to you when you have to be your own friend?
The K Flow Show said, "Hey y'all."
Hey Kim. Hey girl. Okay.
Shouts out to the K Flow Show. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yes, you gotta watch her. Go watch her live. That's one of my. We go way back to elementary school.
Okay, cool,
And
cool.
her shows are really.
What she
really
be
good.
talking about now?
She talks about everything, kind of like what we do, but from her perspective, she just went live Saturday,
Okay.
I believe, and
Y'all
she
go
talked
check out the
about
K Flow Show.
and she talked about menopause, and hey, that's a real topic.
Hold on,
Menopause.
Menopause,
Oh.
Or as she call it, men on pause.
So when you're going through menopause, do you need to leave men alone?
No,
Shoot,
the way you be feeling.
Okay.
I'm at the beginning.
I think they probably want to steer clear.
Yeah.
Real talk.
All right, my baby girl Naya just put in the comments. Don't care what nobody say about you. Be yourself.
That's good, Naya.
Yeah.
That's real,
Look
real.
at Naya. Naya's so young.
Yeah,
so
you don't have to-
gifted, child.
You don't have to really care about what people think about you, what they
Yeah.
say about you. I wear Walmart shoes.
Me too. I bought me 3 pair of those new.
I don't care.
little
Whatever
shoes.
feels comfortable on my feet,
Mhm.
whatever looks good on me, I'm not necessarily
Troy say
label
that's
person.
not Naya, that is him and his good comments. He signed in on
Oh,
his
excuse
phone.
me, honey. No, you get 2 claps for that too.
Okay, I'll
Snaps.
take that. Go on, Charles. That was
Yeah.
good. That was
Troy
good.
say, that is not Naya, it's me, baby.
And then I think being your own self is like checking in with yourself, doing self-care remedies, saying positive things about yourself, getting in the mirror, looking in the mirror, like, okay, I look good today. Y'all, it's this song, I love it. It's called
What's that?
Affirmation. Have y'all heard it?
I ain't
She
heard
was
that.
like, who gonna hype me up? I hype me up.
Yeah, so that's
That is
that's by
Affirmation.
what's her name? She's a
Flip,
rapper. Flip a T.
Flip or something, but she be on it. She
Yes.
be on it.
Affirmations by Flipper T.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look that up. Y'all wanna hear a little bit of it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta hear it.
Hey.
Y'all listen
I
to it.
like that big. Oh. I heard that song
Yes.
before. They be doing that dance to it.
Oh,
like
I
that.
can't do the dance.
Oh.
But yes, that is it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's
it.
that man with the boots too. You do that. That little TikTok
Yeah.
stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I know what you're talking about.
Also, let's talk about
Shamia pokes at
Shania, that's my girl.
Oh, I can't see. I need to
She
clean.
just
just
on
that's
that
her last name.
Shania said
We gonna
that,
let Toya the teacher pronounce it.
being honest about your own bullshit. That's
Mhm.
what that BS man stands for.
Mhm.
Is what's that sign? I can't see.
I can't see.
Yeah, it's blocked out. There we go.
Being honest about your own BS
It's
is
a form of self-care.
it's a form of self-care. It went away so fast. I'm back on.
I am
That's
me,
good.
and can't nobody change me but me.
Okay, mama. That's my
Okay.
mama, y'all.
Come on.
Hey, mama.
I know that's right, Mama.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I love that.
My grandma said she too old to change.
Hey.
Mama.
I think also let's talk about when we're talking about being your own friend. Let's talk about how we treat ourselves as far as like loving ourselves, right?
That's one of
Oh,
That's all.
that's money, man.
It's all there.
About loving yourself, right?
Uh-huh.
So when we start talking about loving ourselves, are we asking ourselves the question like, do you ask yourself, how are you really doing? Do you
Yeah.
check in with yourself?
Oh, wow.
Like, how often do you check in with yourself? Because at the
That's
end of the
good.
day, we always check in on everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you checking in on how you're doing?
Yeah.
You know, that is very,
That's
very
good,
important.
Toya, because I know Toya can relate. We're both mothers. So it feels like a lot of times,
I got
We
two
went-
dogs.
you are a father to dogs, so we all parents up here. But, it feels like you have a lot of hats that you wear, right? A lot of hats. So you never make time for yourself. You always doing something for the kids, ripping and running here and there. You know, I got a husband, so I'm doing this and that. And I know Charles always tell me, he'd say, you know what, take care of yourself. Go get yourself fixed up. Stop worrying about the kids. They're okay. You done done enough for them. You know, take care of yourself. Don't lose yourself. You know, get back to your old self.
Yeah.
But that's easy.
Oh, that's good.
It's very, very easy to lose yourself when, again, you're that person that takes care of everybody and everything. And a lot of times we don't do enough for us because guilt set in. You know, I feel guilty for when I take this 10 minutes to myself because you feel like everybody else is pulling you and you have to be there for everybody else. But you also know that you are not good for anybody when you don't take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So you gotta take care of you first because you're not gonna be good for anybody when you're not doing what you're supposed to.
There you go.
That's right.
And a lot of times people are running on E. Running on E. Exactly what you said. Yeah.
Running on me. I think that part of my character, a lot of people's characters, when you get off track and you're taking care of everybody else, is that not even just feeling guilty, but you feel like that's what keeps you going. Sometimes taking care of me means taking care of everything and everybody else.
Yeah. See, look, we got this right here.
Yeah, I saw it.
We're going to ignore that.
I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not going to ignore it. I think that it's okay because being clean is a part.
It is. You gotta stay clean. I love y'all's comments. Lisa said that part, how we treat ourselves. So how we treat ourselves is very important, don't y'all think?
Yeah. You know, loving yourself is a flex. I'm telling you. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else?
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna answer that? How you gonna love somebody else when you don't love yourself?
You can't.
You can't. How can you be a good friend when you're not a good friend to yourself?
But are we really? I think sometimes we say it, but are our actions following suit with us saying that we love ourselves? Because I think all of us will sit up there and say, hey, I love me, I'm taking.
Yeah.
But do we? Because a lot of things, when we start saying we love ourselves, there are a lot of things that we allow people to do that we know good and well, if I really truly love myself, I would not allow to happen in my life.
That's true.
You know?
That is true.
Stacy said running on air and prayer.
Baby.
A lot of folks running on air and prayer. So yeah.
I'm just saying. And then also you have to, and also in loving yourself, you also have to make sure, because one of the things we don't do enough is rest, right? Because we always feel guilty about that. And so we got to learn how to rest without feeling guilty. You got to take time to make sure that you're resting without guilt.
How do you properly rest? Does it matter? Does rest mean go to sleep?
Rest
Not
means,
necessarily.
to me, it means drinking water,
Yeah.
taking naps, minding your own business.
Ooh, that's hard.
Knowing that, you know, I got me. If don't nobody else got me, I got me.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, because I'm, like I said, the peace I got, take that up with Jesus.
Yeah. That's good.
For real though.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, okay, y'all. What's the next one? Is hold yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable. Oh, we did that one?
No,
we ain't talking about that.
Oh, show up for yourself.
Yeah.
Showing up. Okay. That's the next one. So we still don't show up enough for yourself. Or we didn't do
One
that.
is loving yourself. Now
Loving
you got to
yourself.
show up for yourself.
Yes. Okay. No.
Just like Shanika said right here, some days I don't like myself. And it may be like that. It may be one day you wake up and be like, oh, I'm not feeling like myself. But it's up to you to change that.
But that's real
human.
That's Charles being crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But that is real talk, y'all. Because there are times when I get up, you know what I mean? And I have to, you know, sometimes when, you know, people always say they have a bad day. And I don't believe in bad days. I believe in bad moments.
Yeah.
Because you can change it, you can shift it, and you decide. And so that's where that self-talk comes in, where you have to say, you know what, not today. I refuse.
Yeah.
And you have to get in and you got to dig deep.
Yeah.
You have to really dig deep because you can control how you are feeling and how things are being perceived in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You can control that.
Yeah.
You can decide, hey, you know what, I want to wallow in this if I want to, or you know what, I'm just going to do something different. We can do that. You have control over that. Now how people take you is different because that ain't got nothing to do with you. But I'm talking about you looking in the mirror saying, hey, this is how I'm gonna be, and I'm unapologetic about it. If I wanna wallow in this for whatever, don't wallow in it all day. I know a lot of times it's easier said than done because it just depends on what you got going on in your life. Just don't stay in it. But you can control that.
Don't wallow in your despair.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But the showing up for yourself, I feel like how many of y'all have gone on solo dates? I think that is crucial because for me, I was married for a long time, and then in my whole singleness, like these last 6 years, I've had to learn how to date myself.
Okay.
And one thing I realize is that I'm expensive.
Yes, you are.
I'm expensive.
Yes, you are.
Oh my gosh,
That's a good thing.
To myself, not to my pocketbook. But I done went out. I'm sitting up there spending money like it's two of us. I'm like, okay, treat yourself.
Sometimes the way people treat us and let us know how expensive we are.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll look at you and they'll see, just how expensive you are. They don't give you a gift, or they give you a really great gift.
Yeah. But I'm saying like. Even like and the solo dates doesn't necessarily mean you have to spend money, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can go out, I go walking.
I say go to the park.
Yep, I'll go to the park and I'll go walk.
That's a good
day.
dates.
I mean, hey, but it's me and God. You know, we like in one because you go early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best times to walk. The weather is good.
Meditate.
You start seeing and you start paying attention to nature.
And
processing, have my little music on and be in a whole little vibe. But again, I have to learn how to enjoy my own company.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't like sitting with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So,
it's hard.
One of the guests on the show said that
self-care.
no, they don't.
Michelle.
They don't like themselves sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sometimes and that's real talk because I'm human AF.
Yeah.
And I think all the times can't nobody sit up here and tell me that every time they wake up that everything is all peachy. Now at the same time, sometimes I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like how I'm feeling. But like I said, it's if you have enough in you, like affirmations, enough scripture, right?
Scripture.
You have a lot of this stuff
I
in
was
you.
gonna
You
say
don't have
that
to stay in it.
that's part of loving yourself is having that close, personable relationship with God. Just
Absolutely.
really, really will show you like just even in this past couple of weeks, they say don't quit a job unless you got something lined up. I quit my job.
I did too.
I quit that thing.
I
And I just sat on this couch for 2 weeks, just me and the Lord.
Yep.
We was watching Netflix.
Hey.
That was your time.
Yeah, and then he showed up right when I needed him, right when I was about to.
Yeah, give it up.
Yeah.
And he showed up right when I needed him.
I love
That's
So
good and all.
That's part of loving yourself. Like you really have to have that relationship and that faith. It's so hard to trust him sometimes. It's hard.
It is.
But I did. I was so
You
proud
have
of
to sit
myself.
on it.
See, and
I didn't go out
and
and do no credit card abuse.
See,
I didn't rob the bank.
what is
I
it?
could.
Before you
swipe. You have to do any of it.
So Mo, let me ask you this, because you married. So do you do solo dates or do you do
I
things?
don't, y'all. And while you were sitting here talking, I was saying to myself, you know what? I'm gonna have to start doing solo dates. So my next door neighbor,
They boring.
no, they not. They can't be because listen, my
I
next
took
door.
myself to the movies. I fell asleep when nobody heard. Somebody could have stole my damn wallet.
No, you was wrong. No, but let me tell y'all, my next door neighbor, she does a lot of solo trips by herself. Kavita, shout out to Kavita.
Hey, competing with your weird ass.
Yeah. But she is on her Snap, and I just like enjoy watching her Snap. Because she'll go like to a hotel. She'll leave
Now,
her
the hotel,
kids for her husband.
I can do the hotel thing. I'm not at the point, because I have some friends that literally will fly out.
Wow.
So I'm not there yet
Yeah.
to take a trip
I got a
in the
cousin that
country.
do that.
I
That's
can't
also my
do it.
cousin.
I'm not there yet. But
Why
I'm
you not there? Like, what's the
She be
I think
going
I'm
out of
scared.
the country
Yes.
by herself. She be
Yeah.
like,
I think I'm too scary.
I know a couple of people that do that.
Yeah, I can't do it. And they be like in groups, like Facebook groups,
Yeah.
where they can meet people
They
like
do.
that, and
They
stuff like
do.
that. And I be like, ooh, I don't want to do
No.
that.
It's goals of mine. I'm
been
But I'm not
to
leaving
work.
the country. I'm not there leaving the country.
I've been to
because I'm
work
not-
alone, so I guess you could say that was a little.
Yeah, you was working.
Yeah, I went to
out.
Austin. You know, I was by myself for a couple of days.
Yeah, I
With
went
no
to Houston.
coworkers.
Yeah, I had, but they went in my room. Like they had their own room.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was
I like
kind
that.
of chill.
So are you gonna make it a priority
I
as
am.
far as being your
I
own
am.
friend as a married lady?
That is one of my goals. Be my own friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Like I said, because Charles, he always tell me.
Being your own friend does not mean that you don't need nobody else.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the pet peeve said.
Yeah.
One of my pet peeves is people who say they don't need nobody, but they
I
always
always
need
need
something.
something.
Yeah, but being your own friend and loving yourself and taking time for yourself and getting your nails done and getting your hair done, send some money to my cash app to help me. And anything that you need for yourself, buying yourself a pair of shoes, send me some shoes, somebody over line again. And all of that stuff, you know, it don't mean that, you know.
Yeah.
You got to, you can have, you know, other friends. You can have a husband or a wife and some kids, even though you want to put them out.
Yeah, and I think that's important because I that's one of the things that I've learned in this singleness from being married for so long is I don't feel like at that point everything was surrounded by my marriage and my kids, my family.
Yeah, right.
And then that friendships and stuff was kind of like second nature.
Yeah.
It wasn't a priority of mine
Right.
because my family took up a lot of my time.
Mhm.
And so when you're outside of that, now I wouldn't do that anymore
Yeah.
because I feel like you still have to. You can do a balance. You can
Yes,
have
you
both.
can.
I can do this and this and this. I don't have to either or. I can and.
Yes.
Right? So I can do multiple things and I don't have to choose one or the other. And I think that's important.
Yes, this week take some time off work. Call in sick.
Call
I got
in sick
doctor's
for sure.
notes since I can make your house, and I make doctor's notes for $550.
Don't listen to him. Don't get yourself in trouble.
I love that Kay Cole said, she said, I love me. I'm not a people pleaser.
That's
That's good. That's good.
Michelle said self-care just got to be a priority, and I totally agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
George said that he told you to leave.
No, that was Charles again.
Yeah, he said he told you to leave.
Yeah, he did.
He needed some self-time.
He got tired of me, huh? I guess he got tired of me being his friend.
Okay, the next one is holding yourself accountable. I talked about this a little bit while ago. You know, like about having friends. Let me tell you something. When you out here hurting people and doing stuff to people, a lot of times people don't like themselves because they know they ain't no good.
Wow.
And so, you know, because I went through that. I'm using me statements.
Okay,
You know, when I say people, I'm talking about me.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times I would hear the things that people said about me, you know. And I'm not talking about the bad stuff. I'm talking about the good stuff. And I'll be like, wow, who is that nigga?
Wow.
Who are they talking
You didn't
about?
believe it.
He's
Like,
amazing.
uh,
Oh my, he did that for
Yeah.
you? You know, and
So
I
you
didn't,
weren't
I,
seeing yourself.
I wasn't
were you in
saying it.
denial?
Or I probably was, you know, doing it for my own selfish reasons and not out of love. Anything you do for somebody, you got to do it out of love.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and so like I had to learn how to love myself, hold myself accountable so that I can be a better person.
I love that.
You know, and so that's a real thing, you know, because I experienced it. So it's real. And that means that if I experienced it, somebody else did. So being holding yourself accountable means that, to me, you need to look in the mirror and take into account everything that you're doing, everything that you've done. Like I was with one of my friends one time, and her baby daddy, he was a bad guy, and he got shot up in the trap house. You know, he was over there selling drugs. Got shot up in the trap house, and she.
It's not funny.
When I went to see her, she was in tears. You know, she was crying. She was like, "What have I sold? What have I sold?" You know, what I saw in that moment was everything that she had been sowing was so bad, just like him. They were sowing so many bad seeds, and now she was in fear of what would happen to her because of what she had sown, because of what he sold, and how he reaped. You know,
Yeah.
and so you
that's
have
real.
to go out there and you
That's
have to
real.
sow differently.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, sow differently. You don't always have
taking
to
us to
plant
church today.
you don't have to plant the same seeds over and over again.
No,
You
no.
can change your flower.
You
I
can.
got 8 different plants back there.
Yeah,
You can change
and to know
the
what you're talking
seeds.
about is really good
Yeah.
because a lot of times
Yeah, I know it's
in
good.
your
I see a
mind,
tear in your eye.
it's good.
You
It's
better not.
so
You
good.
better not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna hold it in. But a lot of times in your mind, it's you versus what you've been told.
Yes.
And so it's good to go and unlearn that behavior. Go unlearn what
Yes.
generations have actually rooted down into you.
Yes.
Say, hey, you supposed to do this. You supposed to do that. Stop and think like, okay, am I really supposed to do that? Maybe that's not right. Maybe I need to go unlearn that behavior that was taught to me and go back and try it again. I think that's good. You know, everything that you're saying aligns with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hold yourself accountable. You know?
I wanna, y'all, that's good.
That's
That was
good.
I
It
want to say that's going back to what you said earlier about learning that no is a complete sentence.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to have an explanation when you don't want to do something.
Yeah.
Just say no. But one of the other things I was thinking about was a lot of times I was listening to Lisa Nichols, right? And one of the things she talks about is how we are constantly just giving people everything that we have.
Mhm.
And so you remember when you were younger and your parents, right, or my grandma. I'm
Okay.
gonna speak for my grandmother. May she rest in peace. But my grandmother used to have a cup and a saucer, so she would always drink her coffee and she would have her saucer,
Yeah.
right? And one of the things Lisa Nichols said is we have to start loving people from our saucer,
Uh-huh.
not from our cup, because you know when the
Come on,
cup
Toya.
fills
Oh
up,
my
it
God.
overflows,
There
right?
you
It
go.
spills onto the saucer.
I'm going.
And a lot of times what we do is we're loving people from our cup and we need to love them from our overflow because
Oh my
they're
God.
taking everything we got, right? Sucking everything out.
Sucking
and
it
so
out like a
you
vacuum
got
cleaner.
to learn to love from your overflow, y'all, because
That's right.
that's the reason why we are dying and we are gasping for some oxygen because we can't breathe because we
Uh-huh.
gave everybody what we
We're gonna have a guest next week because my
Yeah.
friend Keith from Richmond is good about that. You know, about teaching people how to love from the overflow. And
Okay.
that's the cup is yours. Everything that's in the cup,
It's
you drink,
yours. It belongs
it's yours. If somebody
Everything.
wants some, the salsa, whatever
Yes.
the overflow is what the salsa costs.
But we
That's good.
always giving from
That's
our
good.
cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta learn how. That's how we're holding ourselves accountable.
I done gave my cup away before.
Man,
Wow.
so I'm
With
talking about
the
the
damn
whole cup
sauce.
broken.
Yeah, take the whole cup. I ain't gonna go get another one. You know what I mean?
That's what we do.
Richard said, Toya, you better preach.
Okay,
Yes. It says, Robin says, I am learning to do things for myself.
Uh-huh.
I cannot get paid, and bills cannot do anything for myself.
Yep.
Michelle also said, I send myself gifts. Oh, I like that.
Okay, yes. I
And
think
feeling them to and from. I always put in a note, I love you. That's good.
Ooh, that means
I
so
like that,
when I go
Michelle.
get my Amazon is ship me a package, I just need to put on there, I love me.
Yeah.
I sent myself
That's
some
what's up.
flowers on Valentine's Day.
Okay,
And that was
I
just
can
to
do
make
that.
them jealous.
Hey, I'm gonna do that at work.
That
I'm
was
gonna
just
send
to make
myself some
them
flowers at work.
I've never done it, but I've written love notes to
Uh-huh.
myself.
Yeah.
Like I've actually
That's
put,
good.
dear self, Charles, you good about that. Dear self, inside joke. But yeah, and just write little stuff that I
Yeah.
like about myself, and I read.
Yeah, journaling.
Yeah.
Holding yourself
Ooh.
accountable.
Yeah.
Journaling can help you hold yourself
Yeah.
accountable. You need to go
It
back.
does.
You need
Yeah.
to read what you did.
Man, say,
Uh-huh.
my journals,
It's
first
messy.
of all, first of all, I collect journals. So anytime I'm out and anytime somebody wants to give me a gift, that's one of the things that
That's
people can
good.
always give me. I was at Burlington last
Ooh,
week.
they got some good ones there.
Man, say I bought like 5 or 6 of them. Don't
And they
need them, but
And
I
you didn't
just
bring
knew
none?
I needed.
They
I
cheap
got
out.
And you
you.
didn't bring? Okay.
I got you. But I love journals because I have different journals. So I have a gratitude journal. I have a prayer journal.
Okay.
I have a my goals and what I'm trying to accomplish. So I have like 3 or 4 different journals going on because at first I used to just write everything all in one and it was just getting lost in the shuffle. Not anymore.
I can't
Yeah.
with Charles.
What do you say?
He said he was depressed.
He really was. He want me to tell y'all the story. See, I wasn't gonna tell the story,
Yeah, don't
but
tell
he
it.
was 12
Don't
years
tell it.
old.
Okay,
Oh,
tell it.
oh,
I was telling
He
you.
was 12 years old, and we went up to his grandmother's house, and she had been cleaning out the back room, right? So she found this letter that he had wrote to himself when he was 12.
Yeah.
And he was really upset with himself. And he really wrote this letter, y'all. It was good. I ain't gonna go in detail, but for a 12-year-old, I said, boy, you had a good little mind at 12.
That's good.
That's awesome.
And that should be something, I mean, even now that we should be able to do.
Yeah.
You know, dear future self, or hey, how you doing?
There you go.
And in those days, like, speak good to yourself. And then on those days where you're feeling bad, open that letter and read it to yourself to give yourself permission to feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a good way to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, it's so important to do so. And so, I mean, like, you just got to, you know.
Yeah.
You got to encourage yourself.
I love that. So
There we go. You gotta encourage yourself.
That's just the instrumental. I wasn't gonna say.
Oh, I was gonna sing it for
I was
y'all.
just trying to get y'all riled up.
we gonna go to our last and final point.
Yes.
And I want to ask you out there, thank you for all those that are tuned in.
Yes,
to
thank
our
you
Radio
so
Black
much.
and,
Thank you.
and chiming in our comments. We appreciate
Don't forget
you.
to share the video. Don't forget to like it.
Yes, yes. So let's talk about, are you your own friend?
Yes.
You know, so Denard, tell me, are you your own friend?
I'm starting to like him, you know, a little bit. I'm not pretty sure all the way yet. You know, this
Okay.
like I said, it's a real thing. You know, like it's a struggle to love yourself. Like I said, sometimes just me, myself, and I feel better doing all of the other stuff and not taking the time to myself. But I think I do a pretty good job at myself, because some people do tell me I'm selfish, you know, like, because I don't share a lot of everything, you know, just some things are just for me.
Yeah,
And sometimes
things are
selfish, bro. Sometimes selfish cross the line because a lot of times people think selfishness as a bad thing.
Yeah.
And it's always had a bad connotation to it. And it really isn't.
Yeah, see, like this weekend, I helped my nephew move. I never help nobody move. I drive a truck, but I don't be taking the top off the bag and letting people put stuff back there and stuff. But my nephew, he getting his first apartment. Shouts out to Derry. He getting his very first. No, it's a house. He renting a house or whatever. We got some roommates and stuff, and they moved into a place. So I gave him a lot of furniture and stuff.
Okay.
I also had to help him move it in my truck, and so I didn't want to do that, but I did it. It was good. You know, I felt good about it. About charging $300.
Okay. That's why you feel so good.
You don't pay for it.
Hey,
You don't appreciate
that's why you feel so good.
That's a deal. $300.
It sure was. He got a 65-inch TV, couch, ceiling, possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah,
everything.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, and I'm learning too, as far as like getting to know who I am, because who I was 5 years ago definitely is not who I am right now. So I'm always getting to know who I am, and I am actually starting to enjoy her.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying seeing the changes and allowing to give me. I have to allow to give myself grace, and I never used to do that before. You know, when a lot of times when we always want to be successful, we always want to succeed, and we never want to fail, but not realizing failure is a part of the lesson. And so a lot of times you won't appreciate the things that's going on if things don't go wrong. Because you have to start looking at things from a different perspective. You got to start looking at, okay, what is this teaching me? Not, what is me?
It's a lesson. It's a lesson in everything.
Yes, and so I am learning to give myself grace on all things. You know, certain areas in my life that I want to improve, and I'm constantly working on it.
Grandbabies better.
She does. She don't like me. She like them.
Yes, but yes, I love what you said there, because I feel like I'm a work in progress as well, and so I am learning to love myself and enjoy my own company.
I wish I could do it overnight. I wish I could.
It's not gonna take
It's a
overnight.
process. But you know, I take care of myself. I go and get my nails done. Every once in a while, I shave my own head, but every once in a while, like 2 or 3 times out of the year, I would go to a barber shop. You know,
Get the facial, all
and all, get all that stuff done. with the steam and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Y'all
the
know
steam.
haircuts cost like $60.
Yeah, my son.
When
Yeah,
I was going to the barbershop, it was like $8. When I
like
had- when I
$10,
had her.
$5 with my
Yeah.
son. I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous.
I don't want to do that all the time. So if I
Yeah,
say,
it's
about
expensive.
3 times out of the year, I do that for myself. And, I don't take myself on dates. Well, I guess I do. I eat out a lot.
I eat
That's
out.
because I'm
I
a
know
bachelor.
I eat that a lot
And
too.
I don't always have to have somebody with me.
Okay.
I guess I take myself out on
I
dates.
do.
But they don't be long dates. And we don't sit there and talk about it.
Do you talk to yourself?
But now that
Yeah.
drink, I'm telling you, my tab was expensive. I was
Yeah,
like, it's just me and I cost this much.
See,
And
I only
I
go
have
to
to start
lunch.
going to Chili's.
I only go to lunch. I don't go to dinner.
I
Yeah,
went
lunch
to dinner.
special.
I
Lunch
gotta
special.
go to Chili's and go give me a $6
I'm
margarita.
too high dollar for that.
Okay. Mo, what
Yes,
about
Ronnie,
you?
bring me some of that pizza, girl. I want
Okay.
some of
Yes,
that pizza,
yes.
Ronnie.
So I am liking my new self, and with my new self, I am figuring out that yes, I do have to be my own friend. And the more that I love myself, the more I like myself, I can see how others around me treat me to know that if they're a real friend or an enemy.
Ooh.
So I'm in the process of that. I'm in the process of figuring out like who's for me, who's against me. And that goes a lot with me and myself, and how I love myself, how I treat myself. I also have a point in my life where I come and I say, okay, I'm not doing this to compete. I'm doing this, to build myself up better.
Yes.
I'm not chasing this. I'm attracting good stuff.
a magnet.
So yeah, I'm a magnet for goodness. I'm a magnet for peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a magnet for no negativity. That's
Yes.
just what I am in my life right now. And like I said earlier, if you don't like it, take that up with Jesus.
Oh, never mind.
No.
I thought you was going to say something else. I had my finger.
You-
See, put it back down. Put it back down. And also just knowing that, I come first. I do.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself first. A lot of people are custom made to putting others first, and it's great to have that characteristic. But in reality, you need to put yourself first. You need to know that, you know what, I am the table. I am the meal. Forget it. It's me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That's
love
right.
it.
Don't forget to follow us on social media. You can follow us on Facebook. You can please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Ready Black Podcast.
Yeah.
You can send us your letters. We talked that Talk Tuesday. Last week we had a real good juicy letter,
We
y'all. It
did.
was so good. That man had proposed to somebody, and the girl had helped him propose. He was still smashing her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That was crazy.
So remember, I don't know if he watching today. You watching for? Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna tell on you, friend. I was gonna say friend, not Fred. Oh, friend. I mean friend. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My bad. Don't forget, y'all. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. All right, y'all know what time it is.
Say what now? Say what
All
now?
right, now it's say what now
now?
time. That's right. Say what now time. Say what now is where we take those funny, thought-provoking, glorious, encouraging, whatever statements that we see on social media that you posted or somebody else posted, and we read them out loud and give some laughs or some feedback on that
Yeah.
right here live on the show.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Richard. Richard said great content. We appreciate that. Appreciate you for tuning in. And we would also like to see you on the couch pretty soon. Here, Mr.
Mhm.
So, don't forget to keep on. So, yeah, that's what Say What Now is, y'all. Say What Now is when we take all of those things and we read them on the show. So, I went blabbering off at the mouth
He
last
did.
week with all my
Yeah.
Say What Now. So, today, Toya and Mo going to be taking over Say What Now. So, I won't be going for hours and hours.
He
and
probably
hours.
gonna chime
He
in.
said, we gonna let you
I still
in.
got
We gonna
it.
let you
I still got
in.
it.
Okay, so my first say what now is if there's a will, I want to be in it.
I'm not even laughing at that because that's true. Put me in
Oh
the
my
window.
God. You know what? I have something to say about that, but I can't say it because they're not dead yet.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So,
Okay, so my second segment now, baby, you can't get gaslight me. I don't even pay attention when my car gaslight. Whoa.
I need to go to the gas station as soon as I leave.
I mean, see?
My mama be like, you can't keep driving like
Oh, my mama
that.
hates it. Don't let my daddy get in my
Oh
car.
my goodness.
My dad gonna give me a whole service.
I drove all the way to Terrell on you. My mama had to.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. Yes. Okay, and finally, stop letting what happened to you happen to you.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's real good. That's deep right there.
That's a good one.
That's real deep.
Just saying.
You don't went too deep. Tell them that.
Okay.
See, when stuff happens and then like you just let it become you
Yeah.
and overcome you, and then like just like molestation
Yeah.
or losing your job, your husband cheating on you. I had a friend whose husband cheated on her, and she ended up on the rough end. Like
Wow.
mentally and stuff.
It messes with you.
Yeah.
But after a while, you have to take again accountability.
You have to bounce back.
You have to take your own accountability because what you allow will continue.
You know what? When you say what you allow, and then what as in a person allowed. But one time my sister was talking to me crazy or whatever, and she was like, "That's why you go through all that stuff you be going through." And I said, "Baby, I just accept what God allows, and I'll be fine with that." A lot of times it's what I sow, and then other times, it's just that God allowed it so that He could, bump me up, and so that I can progress. And so whatever happens to you, you got to learn how to deal with it. Therapy and counseling and weed, alcohol.
We're gonna cut it off.
Just a little bit of weed, okay? Not a lot.
What you got, Mo?
All right, so mine are on relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, to all my single folks out there, all my single folks.
Present.
Okay, it's still some good men left out there. You just had this homeboy already. Am I supposed to do crickets?
I ain't hear that.
Y'all didn't get that one?
I don't get it. What'd you say? Say it one
Okay.
time.
Single folks. All my ladies, y'all heard me. It's still some good men left out there. You just had this homeboy already.
No.
The homeboy wasn't good either.
Oh,
No, but did you not hear him say birds of a feather?
Lock
Lock
together.
together. Not all they man.
Oh, Mo.
Okay.
Mo.
Okay. Let me try this. You should be
All right.
You should
We're going to give her another chance.
You should need the one.
We're going to give her a chance.
Okay. This another one I found. Okay.
Come on, Mo.
Before you lend someone some money, hug them. This might be the last time you see them.
Okay, that's better.
All right. That was better. That was
That
better.
was better. But you sure right because there's some people that they
This is like
your little $20.
yeah.
The little
funky-
$40.
that
Yeah, it's
little
funky now. You got to smell to it now.
that funky $20.
Yes, yes.
The best revenge is always to happily move on and let karma do the rest. I like that. I done seen people hurt me, and I know you're not supposed to be all excited and smiling.
But you do be.
I do be.
Me too.
Because I've seen them suffer, and go through, and I'll be like, that's what you get for doing that to me.
Yeah.
Can't mess with God's child.
You better say it. That's a good one. Mo, you don't have no more.
I don't got no more.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm
You just
done.
scared to
I'll
read.
try again next week.
Oh, you scared to read them. If you can read them, I'm not going to talk about you, Mo. I'm not going to talk
This
about
is
you.
the next one kind of X-rated. I don't want to do it.
You go ahead and do it. You said it's X-rated. I like that liquor.
It's
You mixed that with a little vodka?
It ain't for me, but I seen it on Facebook and I said maybe I need to screenshot that. It says if good sex, sorry y'all, sorry mama, if good sex don't make me go to sleep, I don't want it. That last fool stole my TV.
Oh,
I thought that was so funny when I saw that. Y'all. That
good.
little
I had a roommate before, and I woke up. No, I woke up. I came home from work, and the lock was changed, but they was in there or whatever. And I'm like, I mean, why the light change my key didn't work? You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fight, you know. And so he was like, oh, that boy that was here last night stole my TV in my car.
Wow.
I said,
See?
what? Is my stuff still here?
No.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that could really happen.
Yeah.
So I don't want, I'm too solid to be half loved, half respected, and half dealt with. You got to love yourself enough to not let nobody do you no half any kind of way. Don't give me half, give me everything.
Give me the
I
full.
want it
I want 100% from you.
There we go.
I love it.
I'm missing no caller ID on my phone. I guess he realized his worth.
That's good.
Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings, or you gonna lose. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
That's a real good one, ain't it?
That's real good.
Stop crying about how people treat you and stay the fuck out their face.
That part.
Y'all, that's it.
What you say?
That's how I feel
That's
like talking today. Be on.
That's it, y'all.
All
That's it.
right.
We want to thank y'all so
Thank
much
y'all
for
for tuning
tuning in. Is it
Yeah.
tuning in or tuning on?
Tuning in. I know we
Tuning
said
in.
shout out to all the people that stayed on our
Shout
Oh,
live.
out
yeah,
to my
yeah.
peeps.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all
I
the real
see
MVP.
y'all.
Yeah. And
y'all
commenting
the
and
MVP.
everything.
Thank
I
you
see
so
y'all.
much. Please like and share. Don't forget you can catch us all week long. Tomorrow we will have another letter. You can send us your letters
Yep.
via our email. That's RatedBlackPodcast
Nope,
at Gmail.
It's Rated Black Crew. I looked it up.
Oh, so you wrote it wrong.
I wrote it wrong.
Because you wrote that. Yeah, okay.
We gonna have it
Rated
right.
Black Crew at gmail.com. Again, that's
There we go.
Rated Black Crew at gmail.com. Don't forget, you can send us your letters. You can send us your stuff about your business, you know, so we can shout you out here on the show.
Mhm.
Don't forget to send $1 when you send it, because I need $2 to go to the store in the casino.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to the casino soon.
You can go with me. I go every week.
Really? What day you going? Oh, never mind. We're talking
I
about the show.
might
We're
go
talking
this
about the show.
weekend.
We'll go out to the show. I mean,
Okay.
I'm off on Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
So yeah, y'all, don't forget to send that in, and we will appreciate you so much for staying with us.
Yes.
And we are at 1,200 followers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our followers. Y'all go follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on Facebook.
We got an Instagram.
We got Instagram.
What?
Yes, we do.
I didn't know we had.
We got Instagram.
Yeah, we got IG.
Shoot.
IG, I think
I
we
saw
had
you
1K
change your
at
filter on
IG
my
too.
face.
I think we are at 1K. I have to
Shout
check
out to
that out.
y'all. We thank y'all.
Yeah,
for
we thank y'all so
support.
much. And don't forget to tune in next week. I'm gonna try to get us a good guest, y'all. I'm gonna call Keisha Richmond. I'm gonna see if she gonna come, because that'll be so good. Because we had a good conversation today.
Mhm.
Don't forget to love yourself, y'all.
Be your
Love
own
yourself.
friend, baby.
Be your own friend. Yes.
Yes.
It's very important. You know, a lot of times, like I said, you can be around people. And it's, you know, shouts out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the encouragement that you give and the kind words, you know, when I'm
Thank you
going through
too. Thank you
something
too.
and all of that stuff. I really appreciate that. So sometimes it's really good, you know, like to you hold yourself accountable, but make sure you're. I always say that when I'm sorry, y'all, I know it's time to go, but so like you going to fight somebody, right? You call your best friend, and you know this is gonna determine whether or not y'all stay friends. You know, you can pretend, you can use this scenario and see if you want to keep this friend. Now she be like, "Bitch, let's go. We going. I'm finna get my tennis shoes." Or she encourage you, yeah, go whoop her, because she need that whooping. You know, that's not your friend. You want to be on the phone with somebody and call somebody that's going to say, get in the car. It ain't worth it.
Right.
You got your kids, you got your
You
job,
got a lot to lose.
you got your life.
That's what
You know.
people would do when they were
Yeah.
younger. And now that I'm older, I promise you I don't have time for
Yes,
shenanigans. And I'm
yes.
too pretty to go to jail.
I am way too big to go
And my
to jail.
booty too big to go to jail.
You know.
Yeah, they gonna take
I done
it.
seen too many. I done seen too many Netflix.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. See y'all next week.
Oh my God.